our chief guest, the Director of Education, Chacha Mwita, our Family Group Foundation Chair, our Family Bank Chairman, Dr. Wilfred Kiboro, Directors of the Family Group Foundation, our host, Chairman and MD of Sports Stadia, the team of Family Bank Family Group Foundation, staff of Family Bank Foundation, most importantly, our guests today, the ladies and gentlemen who are the students today. Good morning. It gives me great pleasure to be here. This is one of the days I really enjoy in my typical day as the CEO of Family Bank, especially when I see very beautiful young and bright faces all wearing our brand. And I can say Kasarani is blue. So thank you for painting Family Bank colors, which is the color blue. I want to start by congratulating you once more on 3 things. First and foremost, the marks I've had here are not small marks. Are they small marks? I can just imagine the level of work that has happened to get you those marks. And I'll ask the people who are here, other than the students, to just really clap for you the same way we've been taught. So those claps today are from the adults in this room because we recognize the type of work that needs to happen for you to get those marks. Well done for those remarkable marks. The second reason why I want to really congratulate you is that you've managed to go to very, very good schools. Can you congratulate yourself? But I want to tell you, in addition to going to good schools, maybe sometimes it's not the school of your choice, but it's a school, is that it gives you a good head start, but nevertheless, the real success comes nevertheless from you. But the school does provide a good environment. Thirdly, again, is to just congratulate you for receiving this scholarship. I think when you listen to the statistics that are there, 1.24 million young people like you sat for KCPE last year. And out of those, 200,000 will miss an opportunity to join school because of lack of funds. So among those, you've been lucky to be the chosen few, and we want to thank God and congratulate you for that achievement of being awarded the scholarship. So let's clap for ourselves. So again, as I stand here, I see truly a blessed and favored group by the Almighty who's enabled you to have this opportunity and to bring people to your path who will be able to support you, and that is Family Bank. So for me, I'm glad to be part of the people who give back to the community, just to complement the government efforts towards making sure our children transition fully from primary school to secondary school. I think the thought process, it isn't a no-brainer that we need to transition our children fully. And we know that the challenges come to us in the form of the ability to afford that education in secondary schools. So Family Bank has joined the government efforts in complementing your initiatives. I know there's a lot of bursaries that have gone in by government, and we are happy as Family Bank to be able to contribute and play a role and partner with government to ensure this transition. This year alone, Director, you'll be pleased to know that we set aside 60 million shillings as Family Bank towards this high school sponsorship kitty. And from the list you've seen today, we are proud to have sponsored 302 vulnerable students from 32 counties. And this is up from, as you've heard, from 11 counties in 2020. So we are growing, and we thank God for that. Now, as Family Bank, we are proud that this kitty that we have set aside enables to cater for full scholarship for these young ladies and gentlemen, which caters for their tuition, accommodation, school uniform, and upkeep. So as a bank, we are also purposing to mold all-rounded leaders. And this is why our chief guest, we take the opportunity and very seriously have programs to mentor these particular students. So for us, we are cognizant that it does not purely stop with paying your school fees. A lot goes into mentoring you, and I hope students, even as you've been here from yesterday, a lot of people have spoken to you and given you more than even just talking to you about your academia. So we hope that you'll be all-rounded leaders who are able to cope with everything that comes around you. We recognize that a lot of you will be going into new institutions. I remember myself those years, I don't want to say them, way back in 1988 when we were transitioning. So Chairman, I'm not so young. When I was transitioning, I came from a school and I went to a totally different school. And there it became a totally different ball game. When you thought you were number one in your school, you go to a high school where you're inducted by becoming number 30. I can tell you that can shock your system, right? And you will find that in your schools because you've gone to a national school where everybody is coming and they are bright. So we want you not to be shaken. We want you to be confident that you'll be able to still emerge and be a winner wherever you go. We'll be continuously having those mentorship programs throughout your term, throughout your terms in high school, so take advantage of them. We've been challenged by our director, and we take the challenge positively to also offer you counseling and guidance for those of you who might want to be able to speak to somebody about the unique challenges you have found in high school or those challenges that you continue to find at home. So we have committed and we've agreed together with our foundation MD that we'll be able to provide you with that support around counseling during your mentor programs. And thank you for that proposal. I think it is quite important. We understand the challenges that you as young people are going through. Our foundation chairman, I know, will speak a lot to much more of what we'll be doing with our foundation. But I just want to speak on behalf of Family Bank and say that you as students, our bank believes in transforming people's lives. It believes in walking the journey with you. One of our mantras is, with you for life. So one thing we want to assure you, and I think you've had the people who've been alumni of the foundation confirm to you, is that we'll walk the journey with you of life. We want to be able to support you. When you have the opportunity to come back and work with us, intern with us, volunteer in the foundation, you are really welcome to do that. And some of you, when you grow up and you find yourself also in opportunities where you need a bank, Family Bank is here to bank you, right? And we want you to be our advocate wherever you go and you be able to say that this is the bank that supported you during your hour of need. So, as you transition, young ladies and gentlemen, into high school, a lot has been said, but mine is just to urge you to continue to put God at the center of everything that you do. I think that has come out clearly, and we all want to thank Him for where we are today. Want to emphasize self-belief. A lot is going to come through your way. Challenges are going to come through your way. You must believe in yourself. Because it's only when you have that self-belief, and I've seen a lot of you here who are very confident, that self-belief is going to carry you through life and through the challenges that you have. Mine is just to reiterate this word, hard work. Can you imagine, even as late as last week, I was telling these big bosses you see here in Family Bank that the only secret to success is hard work. So this is a word you will hear all your life. Even I, as I sit here today, it is still the one thing that I continue to acknowledge, that there is no other way. And I keep saying the only other way, if it is not hard work, is either theft or deceit. So truly, truly, young ladies and gentlemen, the only way to success is hard work. Hard work and the discipline to keep it up despite the hard challenges. You've had some of us who were thrown into number 30 when we joined high school. I think the good news is that we waded ourselves back on top through hard work. So as I conclude, I want to let you know that this scholarship, what we want you to do is focus on what takes you to school, which is education. And we want to remove the financial worries from your plate. So financial worries shall not be in your equation. And if you face any other challenges, I know you've been told by the foundation, you can talk to them in terms of even your day-to-day challenges around financial issues, even your ability to get to school. So we want to remove that in your list of worries for the next 4 years. We want to tell you that the real work has begun. I know primary school looks like a lot of work, but I want to tell you the real work, the defining work, continues in your high school. So young ladies and gentlemen, please put your best foot forward. I want to congratulate you. I want to tell you that we as Family Bank, because of the way it delights me in terms of the impact we create, I am determined also to go back together with this team and put in the hard work, because it is our hard work that enables us to grow day by day and be able to continue to put much, much more into our kitty so that we can be able to sponsor more students. So please, what can you give back to Family Bank? I think you can give back to Family Bank working so hard that it continues to give us joy and pride to continue with this particular program. So that's what you can do for the people who are yet to come behind you. Work hard, continue to validate the need to have this particular sponsorship program. We commit as a bank to continue to supporting you and other students for years to come. And most importantly, we also want to witness your KCSE rewards. We want to celebrate you. So we look forward to your success in future. With those few remarks, I want to take this opportunity to invite our board chairman, Dr. Wilfred Kiboro, just to make his few remarks. Asanteni sana, and God bless you in your endeavors. Asante.